What's up, guys? I want to get you started this morning with the quote of the day. And the quote of the day is by Vince Lombardi. It's winning is a habit. Unfortunately, so is losing. That is such a great quote. But listen, I want to share with you today an episode that I did a couple of years ago because I think it's pretty applicable. And what it is I want to send you into the weekend with some real straight talk on how you can stop making excuses in your life and start leveling up, just like we talked about yesterday, but finding ways to get moving and get moving forward on the things that you know you need to do. So I hope you enjoy this. Look forward to hearing your comments. Make sure you share the show. Talk with you soon. Welcome back to the Daily Mastermind. My name is George Wright III with your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and education, or your weekend wake-up call. Today I want to just vent for a minute. I'm going to vent because I've been talking to a lot of you over the last couple of days since the new year has started. And I got to tell you, I've gotten a lot of comments and questions about people wanting to make some changes for the year, and the year has started. It's time to make those changes. It's time to get off your butt and make some things happen. And I feel like I need to vent just a little bit to you because we talk so much about goals and ideas and focus and ways to change your life, but we really don't take enough time talking about things that are not working in your life, things that you need to make changes with, things that you've been thinking about for a long while. And listen, I'm just as guilty as you are. There are many things in my life that I know that I need to change, eliminate, get rid of. And I hope this episode just gives you a little bit of a wake-up call because I think many of you are still asleep. You're still gradually getting into the year. You're waiting for some type of a wake-up call, and hopefully this will be it for you because I'm here to tell you that there are things last year that were not working for you, and you're still doing them. There's things that you know, and you know what that is, whether it's in your business, your personal life, your relationships, your fitness, your health, whatever it is. There are things in your life that are not working for you, and you're continuing to do them at your own detriment, and you know exactly what they are. But here's the bottom line. Let's talk a little bit about what's not working for you this year and what you need to do better in order to take your life to the next level. Here's the bottom line. You've got to stop complaining. You've got to stop being negative. You've got to stop being that victim that things happen to you instead of you creating and controlling your life. Life just happens to you. You can't be one of those individuals. You have to stop producing and performing for other people's goals. You have to stop going out on a limb for other people's priorities. You need to stop trying to seek other people's validation and approval. That is something that's going to be difficult for all of us, myself included. You've got to stop. This year is the year that you're going to stop looking for validation and for approval from other people, because that doesn't serve you. What serves you is focusing on your goals. I also want you to stop settling. You know, many of us have excuses and reasons, and you can make reasons or you can make results, one or the other. But the bottom line is you can't have both. You've got to stop settling for second best, settling for average, settling for things that are not taking you where you want to go. You have to stop reacting to things. You have to start being proactive. More importantly, you've got to stop allowing your life to run you. You've got to take control, take the bull by the horns, and start to run life. Here's the bottom line. You say you want it. Okay, we talk about this a lot. You say you want that better life. You say you want to have more peace of mind. You want to have more happiness, more fulfillment, more prosperity. But listen, we've talked about it many, many times before. If your actions don't reflect what you want, then it's doubtful that you really want it. And I know that your belief comes into play, but the bottom line is if your actions don't follow your beliefs or follow what you say you want, it's really doubtful that you really want it. It's doubtful that you want it. You've got to have your actions and your day and your schedule reflect what you want. Are you that individual that wakes up in the morning? Because I can tell you right now, seven-figure mindset individuals and successful people and people that enjoy and run and proactively create their life, they are not individuals that just go up and wing it, right? If you're not proactively filling in your day, and listen, if you have a hard time with that, then that's more reason to schedule it. When you schedule what you're going to be doing in your day and your week and your month in advance, chances are the situations that come up are not going to derail you as much when you have a schedule put in place. You need to be proactively creating your life. You've got to be able to do things that you know are going to take you closer to your goal. And when you schedule those in your life, you're going to hit your goals. You're going to do the activities and the things that you need to go to the next level. But here's the thing. You've got to get to a point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And sometimes we are just okay with a little bit of pain. We're okay with a little bit of complaining. You've got to get to a point that you're no longer okay with it. I don't care if it's this message or if it's things you do to yourself. You need to force yourself to get uncomfortable enough that you're going to make a change in your life. And when you've made that decision and you really want to make a change, then you need to put structure in your life that helps you to keep that change in play. Because we are only as good as our mindset, and our mindset is the one that got us here. Our mindset is not the one that's going to get us out of it. You've got to put structure in place, and that's your daily routine. That's your daily rituals. The bottom line is just saying you're going to meditate and get motivated and go to the gym and read and journal and gratitude and blah, blah, blah. Just saying you're going to do that isn't going to help you. You've got to put boundaries. You've got to get accountability partners. Hire a trainer. Go get somebody to work out with. Find a time in your schedule and schedule it. Put the structure in place so that you know you're going to do it. Get prepared earlier the night before for what you're going to be doing in the morning if you're going to be working out or if you're going to be having meetings with individuals. Bottom line, put those big rocks in your schedule and let the rest of the stuff just filter in around it. But when you wait to schedule the most important things, you're not going to have those things happen in your life. They're not going to happen. You've got to create a daily routine. Now, I'm going to give you a suggestion here. A good partner of mine and friend, Robert Stuberg, you can go visit him on stuberg.com. He wrote a blog just the other day to start the new year, and I thought it was amazing because he and I have talked many times in the past about this topic of making change and simplifying your life. And I know many of you think that simplifying your life would give you less opportunity and less prosperity, but I'm here to tell you, simplifying your life will actually give you more success, more prosperity. But the bottom line is simplification doesn't come from just focusing on the things that you want to get done. Sometimes you've got to come from the other angle. Sometimes you've got to come from getting rid of the things that don't take you closer to your goal. And the way you do that, there's one of two ways. The bottom line is some of us feel like I can't get rid of certain things in my life. But that's where you do what Robert suggests. Robert suggests that to simplify your life, you can eliminate or delegate things in your life. That's definitely a way to get them off your plate. So you need to do this. I want you to go back. I want you to sit down, and I want you to identify 3 things that you absolutely know that you spend time on, but it does not take you closer to your goal. Whatever those things are, it might be watching TV, hanging out, gaming, or it might be something more complicated like something you do at your job that doesn't create success, or something you do for your business that doesn't create success, but it's a time waster. I want you to identify 3 things that you are going to eliminate or delegate, because when you cut things out of your life and you allow the time to be more simplified and focused, you will be more successful. Sometimes you've got to cut out the distractions. You've got to cut out, delegate, or eliminate the things that do not serve you. And so I want you to go from that angle, because here's the bottom line. You got to stop doing the things that are not serving you. You've got to stop doing the things that you know are not going to benefit you, and you've got to start simplifying your life. You need to start structuring your daily routine. I promise you, if you simplify by delegating or eliminating at least 3 things in your life, you're going to see immediate results, because you're going to have more peace of mind. You're going to have more prosperity. You're going to have more focus, and peace of mind will expand your success way beyond what it would be by just trying to do it on your own. That's my message. That's kind of my vent for today. A lot of times I do podcasts for myself as much as for the community, right? I do these podcasts because I know I do things every day that I shouldn't be doing, that are wasting my time, that are not taking me closer to my goals, that are not helping the community. And I know that I need to eliminate and delegate some of those things. And so I hope you'll join with me and listen. Go check out Robert at stuberg.com, STUBERG.com. Read his blog article, get some ideas, make some changes. You can do it. You absolutely have greatness inside of you. As My friend and mentor Les Brown always says, you have greatness inside of you, but you got to tap it. You got to get in there and you've got to release it. And so freeing up your mind, freeing up your priorities. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to the topics that we're going to be rolling out over the next little while. And I hope this event will be a bit of a wake-up call for you. Look forward to talking with you soon. This is George Wright III, and this has been the Daily Mastermind. Have a great day.